I still remember that cold night. I was sitting alone in a broken prison cell, staring at the wall like it had answers. My hands were rough, my clothes were torn, and my life felt completely wasted. It's strange how life can turn out, because I wasn't always like this. There was a time when I had dreams, big dreams. I wanted to become someone, build something meaningful, make my family proud. But slowly, everything started falling apart. I made bad decisions, I trusted the wrong people, I ignored the right advice, and step by step, I lost everything. First my money, then my friends, then my respect, and one day I even lost my freedom. That's how I ended up in that prison cell, thinking my life was over. Every night felt the same, cold, silent, heavy, and I kept asking myself one question again and again. Is this how my story ends? At first I blamed everyone. I blamed my past, my circumstances, even other people. But deep down, I knew the truth. It was me. I was the reason I was there. And accepting that truth was the hardest part of my life. One day, something unexpected happened. An old guard looked at me and said, "You're not done, unless you decide to be." It was such a simple sentence, but it hit me hard. That night, for the first time in years, I stopped feeling sorry for myself. I made a decision, not tomorrow, not next week, but right there in that moment. I decided I would change my life. I didn't have anything. No money, no support, no opportunities. But I had one thing, my decision, and that was enough to start. I began with small changes. I woke up early every day, even when I didn't feel like it. I started reading books from the prison library. I worked on my mindset. I stayed away from negativity and people who pulled me down. While others were complaining about their situation, I was working on myself. While others were wasting time, I was building a new version of me. Days turned into months, and months turned into years, and slowly, something inside me started to change. I became stronger, calmer, more focused, and that's when I realized something powerful. Success is not money, and success is not fame. Real success is the moment you take control of your life. For me, that moment didn't come after I got out of prison. It came while I was still inside, because that's when I changed the way I think. When I finally walked out of that prison, I had nothing in my pocket, but I had everything in my mind. I started from zero, small jobs, long days, no shortcuts. People doubted me. Some laughed at me. But this time, I didn't quit. I kept going, one step at a time. Slowly, things started changing. I earned respect again. I rebuilt my life piece by piece. And today, when I look back, I don't see a prisoner. I see a man who refused to give up. So if you're listening to me right now and you feel lost or broken or like your life is over, remember this. Your success doesn't depend on your past. It depends on your decision. The day you decide to change, the day you stop making excuses, the day you start taking action, that is the day your success begins.